For thousands of years, practitioners of traditional medicine have prescribed a specific fungus to promote longevity and overall vitality. It earned a legendary reputation as the mushroom of immortality. In China, this exact same medicinal mushroom is known as Lingzhi. But while its historical roots in Eastern medicine run deep, accessing its benefits today requires getting past a harsh biological reality. Unlike a portobello or a button mushroom, you cannot just chop up a raw reishi mushroom and toss it into a pan to eat. The raw material is incredibly woody, tough, and intensely bitter. If you try to consume it raw, it acts more like tree bark. It is completely non-bioavailable to the human digestive system. Because we cannot digest it natively, the raw mushroom must undergo intensive processing to actually draw out the beneficial compounds your body can use. This creates a unique dilemma. The effectiveness of a reishi supplement is dictated by the specific manufacturing steps used to process it, though industry labels often use confusing terminology to obscure that reality. If you walk down the supplement aisle, you'll immediately notice a massive price disparity. You have to decide between a $10 tub and a $60 bottle, and the cheaper option often looks more impressive. That's usually because of something called ratio extracts. Consumers frequently see aggressive marketing numbers like 20-to-1 stamped on the front of cheap supplements. In manufacturing terms, a 20-to-1 extract means 20 kilograms of raw mushrooms were reduced to yield 1 kilogram of powder. The catch? That ratio only measures volume reduction. It tells you nothing about how many active compounds survived. There are a dozen variables that can ruin a ratio extract. If the starting soil was poor, if the mushrooms were naturally low in nutrients, or if the manufacturer used high-heat extraction that destroyed the delicate molecules. If the extraction process was flawed in any of those ways, your impressive 20-to-1 powder could literally contain 0 active ingredients. Buying a supplement based purely on a ratio number is a financial gamble. Most of the time, you end up paying premium prices for inactive, useless mushroom dust. To avoid that trap, we really need to look past deceptive ratio marketing and rely on the scientifically sound alternative. You should only look for what is called a standardized extract. This is a product that guarantees an exact, scientifically verified percentage of a specific active compound. Inside reishi, there are 2 crucial molecules. The first are beta-glucans. These are complex carbohydrates that are firmly locked away inside the mushroom's tough cell walls. Beta-glucans are the primary drivers behind the extract's immune-modulating benefits. They do the heavy lifting when priming and strengthening your body's natural defenses. You can easily identify this on a high-quality product label. You want to see a guaranteed percentage, such as standardized to 30% beta-glucans. This documentation proves that the manufacturer actually measured the final product. It ensures you are getting a reliable, therapeutic dose of the actual molecule, regardless of how many pounds of raw material it took to get there. Demanding a standardized percentage backed by a certificate of analysis is the only practical way to eliminate the risk of buying a placebo. But capturing those valuable beta-glucans is really only half the job. The first step of proper manufacturing is water extraction. Hot water is used to break down the tough chitin walls and draw out water-soluble beta-glucans. The problem is, water extraction completely misses the second major group of bioactive molecules inside reishi. Those molecules are called triterpenes, or ganoderic acids. Triterpenes are what provide reishi's highly sought-after adaptogenic benefits. They are the compounds responsible for supporting stress management, liver function, and cardiovascular health. Due to a basic chemical limitation, triterpenes are fat-soluble. Hot water cannot extract them. To pull them out of the mushroom, the manufacturer must perform a separate alcohol or ethanol extraction. This is what the industry calls a dual extraction. It simply means the manufacturer combined both the hot water and the alcohol methods to capture the full spectrum of the mushroom's benefits. Buying a water-only extract means completely missing out on reishi's legendary stress management and adaptogenic qualities. This chart matches your goal to the right product. The vertical axis ranges from basic immunity to full-spectrum stress support. The horizontal axis tracks tolerance for bitter flavors. For immunity without bitterness, choose a standardized water extract. For full adaptogenic benefits, endure the taste and choose a standardized dual extract. Your perfect supplement is not universal. It depends entirely on matching your specific biochemical goal to the correct extraction method. There is one final physical test you can do at home. Triterpenes are the specific compounds that give reishi its distinctively harsh, bitter taste. If you purchase a powder that claims to be a dual extract on the label, and it doesn't taste noticeably bitter when you drink it, you have been scammed. A lack of bitterness is a clear physical indicator. It means the powder is either a water-only extract or a highly diluted reishi extract that is completely devoid of triterpenes. If you want the full adaptogenic benefit, but absolutely cannot stomach that extreme bitterness, there is a very practical workaround. Simply opt for encapsulated, standardized dual extracts rather than mixing loose powders into your drinks. Stop falling for the illusion of cheap ratio numbers. Demand verified certificates of analysis and ensure your extract actually tastes like the potent medicine it claims to be.